Did you know that our solar system is 4.5 billion years old? That's ancient. In a nutshell, all that orbits the Sun is included in our solar system. That's a considerable number of comets, asteroids, moons, planets, and dwarf planets all together. So buckle up as we dish out the top 6 most interesting facts about the solar system. Coming in at number 6, Jupiter's moon Io is a freaking fireball. The Earth's moon with its milky white facade inspires poetry. Romantic scenes and movies are projected against the background of a placid full moon. Nothing can beat a moonlit night on Earth when it comes to its beauty and serene vibes. The Jovian moon, not so much. The most volatile moon in the solar system has earned its fiery reputation due to the presence of numerous volcanoes, and we mean hundreds of them. Like the scene from a horror film, the mighty volcanoes inject the surrounding space with a whopping 900 kilograms of gas and particles in 1 second. That's beyond belief. What's more, clouds of sulfur also get ejected into the atmosphere that could travel up to 190 miles. Super fascinating. At number 5, we have water. Water everywhere. You might have thought water is a rare commodity in outer space. At least, that's the perception we held, that the universe and all the other planets in it were barren, dry wastelands. Turns out, we were completely wrong. While it remains yet to be seen if human life exists anywhere else in the mighty solar system, water ice is found all over the place. Mars, the Moon, and Mercury all have the presence of ice. Shocking! Wait, there's more. Ice is also a constituent of bodies such as comets and asteroids. Even teeny-weeny celestial bodies are carriers of ice, such as Saturn's moon Enceladus and Ceres the planet. Astounding! Sneaking in at number 4, the Moon has a grave. Wrap your head around this fascinating factoid. Eugene Shoemaker has the honor of training the astronauts who went aboard the Apollo mission. Does the name Neil Armstrong sound familiar? Dodgy health prevented Shoemaker from making the historic visit to the moon himself, and his life ended abruptly after a catastrophic car accident in 1997. Tragic. NASA paid the best tribute possible to the man who paid invaluable service to planetary science. Shoemaker did go to the moon, in a way, as his ashes made it to the moon via NASA's Lunar Prospector Orbiter. In fact, he's the only man whose burial site is on the moon, which is sad and enthralling all in one go. And at number 3, some planets are just full of air. You won't have a leg to stand on if you ever manage to shuttle to any of the gaseous planets in our solar system. We kid you not. Your feet will not find solid ground to stand on if you are a visitor to Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. That's because, behind their apparent exterior, they're balls of hydrogen and helium. That's incredibly intriguing if you think about it. They do have a rocky core, but solid surfaces are surprisingly missing. Sliding in at number 2, the supersonic winds of Neptune. We've had our fair share of disasters on planet Earth. Take Hurricane Katrina, for example, that was massive in terms of the destruction that it wreaked. Thank goodness, though, that we didn't live on planet Neptune, or we wouldn't know how to handle its out-of-this-world wind speed. That's because the violent winds that blow across the distant planet makes Katrina look like a cooling fan breeze. Unreal. Don't just take our word for it. According to NASA, at its greatest heights, wind speed can reach up to more than 1,100 miles per hour. That's unbelievably fast, even faster than the speed of sound. Woof. No one is entirely sure why the planet is the way it is. We're just glad we don't live there. Bagging the number 1 spot, it's planet Venus's kiss of death. You'd expect things to be a little more friendly on a planet that's named after the Roman goddess of beauty and love. But nope. Venus is one of the deadliest planets in the solar system. A bit disturbing since it is our neighbor. So, what makes the planet so hostile? For starters, it has an inhospitable terrain, which consists of volcanoes in addition to mountains and craters. Oh, and we forgot, big lava plains. It reeks of rotten eggs because plumes of sulfuric acid aren't the most sweet-smelling substance around. That takes the ick factor up a notch. And as for the atmosphere, don't expect to inhale oxygen, as it mostly contains sulfuric acid and carbon dioxide. Did we tell you that the temperature is intense enough to melt lead? We rest our case. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope you learned something new. Please like and subscribe for more, and leave a comment below for anything you would like to see in the future.